As an agency, we've worked with Lung Cancer Alliance since the Deserves to Die campaign. In all these years that we've partnered with the organization, we always love helping out on such an important cause. And so when we were asked to do an About Us video, it was no different than any other project. We were really excited and wanted to try something new and different.
And I was like, I can do the animation and everything, that's fine. And they were like, well, who can do the illustration? And I was like, well, we do have a really good illustrator here, Ruby.
Oh, you mentioned me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. I've always drawn throughout my whole life. I liked to draw a lot when I was a kid, so yeah, and then I got more into it. I minored in illustration in college.
The characters, it took a lot of time to create these because Ruby had already created the characters, but in order to correctly import them into After Effects, you need to be able to separate the layers and rig them up so that the characters can actually move on their own. Like the head has to be separate on a layer, the eyes have to be separate, like each arm has to be separate, every single body part has to be on its own layer. So when you take those into After Effects, then you can rig up like a skeletal bone structure on the character. And so like when you move the neck, the arms and the hips and the legs all move accordingly. So we had to do that for every one of the characters, which I think there was like some 20-some characters.
So we wanted everything to feel real. We didn't want it to just feel like vectors that were slapped onto the screen. We wanted everything to have a texture and a quality to it. So we made sure that we used lighting and paper textures that made everything feel real and tangible as opposed to just cartoons. There is something personal in this for me. My mother-in-law has lung cancer. I've seen how the stigma has affected her, and I've seen what this organization can do. So this was important for us to put every bit of effort we could into it and push our skills and strengths as far as we could to do something great for them.
When we did this video and once we saw the finished piece, we didn't really have a specific goal in mind in terms of like a specific dollar amount we wanted to raise. Really, the hope is that people will see this, they'll understand what the organization's all about. We tried to almost create an elevator speech for Lung Cancer Alliance, and we're hoping that this video can work as that first introduction to the organization. Raise awareness to the cause, raise awareness to lung cancer, and just give people the feeling that this is something that deserves their attention and hopefully deserves their money as well.